Alright, what's up YouTube? So this is gonna be a more raw video. I just left the gym. I'm here charging my car for the next hour. So I figured, why not make a video about what's been going on in my mind? For those of you guys that don't know me, which is probably gonna be most of you watching this, I'm 23 and pretty much my entire life I have spent around a group of people, not like the same group of people, but I've always had like a little bit of a circle, right? That like everybody has, right? Not everybody, but people that are fortunate enough to have people around them. I was definitely one of them. So oftentimes what happens is, as you grow up, right, this circle of people around you just gets a little bit less aligned with what you want for your life, right? So for example, for me, I found that I'm not really friends anymore with like most of the people from high school or that I've grown up with. And even as the years have gone by over the past, I don't know, maybe 5 years or 6 years since I've graduated high school, I've realized that people come and go, right? People will come and go in your life. Your habits will change. Your thought processes will change. Your goals will change. And overall, just everything that is your life is going to be different pretty much from year to year, especially when you're in, your younger 20s. So the one thing that I've found helpful for me is very, very easily identifiable, and that is the day-to-day habits and values. I see a lot of people out here drinking, doing drugs, basically just doing all these things that they really shouldn't be doing. Still playing video games, you know what I mean? And it's not that doing something one time is really going to be detrimental to your life. That's not what I'm saying. But I would say I've come to have more of like an inner peace, especially when I'm dialed in on my habits, dialed in on my macros, dialed in on my overall direction of life, and knowing that I'm doing all the things necessary to get to where I want to go, right? When I was fat 3 or 4 years ago, I remember telling myself, like, I don't want to be fat anymore. I knew that I didn't want to be fat anymore. And I knew that the only way for me to accomplish that was to put myself in rooms of people where I could learn how to change my situation. So that's what I did. I put myself in rooms with people that had a different outcome of their life in that respective field. And I applied the things that I learned. And I actively seeked more knowledge within that field to then keep applying and keep progressing forward. But one of the things I've been wanting to do a lot more of is talking here on YouTube. I've definitely had what we would call imposter syndrome, which is basically, if you guys don't know what that is, when you're just doubtful of yourself, even though you have what's called receipts or you have results in whatever field that you're talking about. Not that you need to be teaching something. I'm not necessarily teaching anything here. I'm more so just sharing the thoughts that are in my head, right? But I've told myself in the past, like, why would I make videos on this, or why would I make videos on that? I'm not even, I don't really know too much about it, or I'm not really anybody special, or this or that. But no, I think that everybody is actually special, quote unquote, in their own respective metric, right? Like, we've all had our own journey to get to where we are, right? I've had a very long journey to get to where I am, especially in fitness, right? And there's some people that can get to that area of fitness or that area of progress much quicker than me, right? And that could be for a variety of reasons. My journey is my journey, the same way that yours is your journey. And the most powerful thing that you could do, and that I truly believe that I could do, is share what's going on in my journey and the objections that I'm facing, the way that I'm overcoming them. Share that with the people that want to watch, that want to tune in, and maybe I could help somebody else out along the way, right? It's not a money thing. It's not a ulterior motive type of thing. Purely just sharing the things that have helped me along the way. Because I know that I have watched a lot of videos like this that have helped me stay focused along my personal journey. And if somebody could take just 10 minutes out of their day to watch this video of me and feel the same way that I've felt in the past watching videos like this, then that's what matters. So I wake up every single day at around 4:15, 4:30, pretty much the latest 4:45, and I try my best to be at the gym by 5. Sometimes it's like 5:05, sometimes it's 4:45, but my latest time to be at the gym is 5 o'clock. And the reason why is I like to get it done early. I like to get my cardio done. It's very peaceful. There's no distractions on the phone. None of that stuff. Absolutely none of that stuff. I can get it done early, get it out of the way. And I know that that's one win for the day. Something that I have learned in life is that you got to have just wins stacked up throughout the day. So whether that be in fitness, whether that be in business, whether that be in whatever it is, it has to be stacked up throughout the day, and you can't forget about each of the pillars, right? If you know that you told yourself that you're going to do something, then do it. If you tell yourself, yeah, I'm going to wake up at 4 a.m. tomorrow and I'm going to XYZ, then do it. There's a lot of people out there that they don't have the luxury of waking up early at a certain time. They don't have the luxury of being able to just go to a gym and get their workout in early. They don't have the luxury of owning a vehicle, right? All this stuff is luxuries, right? This vehicle right here, this Tesla that I have purchased, it's a luxury, right? I work for money to be able to pay for this Tesla. Now, I'm not attached to any materialistic item, right? This materialistic item could be taken away today. But even if it was taken away, who is the person that's left after that materialistic item is now gone? And that's why today in this world, you see so many people that attach themselves to items and attach themselves to things. And it's okay to have nice things. Nothing wrong with having nice things. I like having nice things. At the end of the day, who are you, right? Can that stuff be stripped away from you, and will you still be a respectable person? Whether I'm in a Honda or whether I'm in a Rolls Royce, I'm still going to wake up and I'm still going to the gym in the morning, right? I'm still doing what I got to do in the morning. I'm still eating healthy, right? Let alone the gym. A lot of people talk about the gym as an example. I'm going to switch it up from the gym, actually. What about eating healthy? What about eating clean? What about taking care of your family? Anything that you deem that you need to prioritize, what about that? Are you still going to do those things even when you don't have the materialistics? Are you still going to make content and post YouTube videos even when you don't have an audience, right? I don't have that many people that watch my videos, but the few people that do watch my videos, they're going to watch this and maybe they'll get something out of it, right? Maybe you guys are getting something out of it right now. There was a point in my life where I was so worried about, oh, let me just make more money, or let me just, try to advance here. And then I realized, like, everything in my life is more so internal. Once you fix your internal, that's when your external starts to get better, right? I haven't drank alcohol since November, and it's about to be February. Because why would I? I don't care to drink alcohol. Now, for people that do, I would say definitely don't be an alcoholic. But even if you have a drink here and there, that's on you, right? You could, whatever values you want to have, that's your values. That's not mine. But my values is I don't drink. I don't need to. Could that change in the future? Maybe. I'm not going to be the type of person that says, oh, forever, whatever. No, that could change in the future, right? And you don't need to follow the path that I'm taking. But what I'm saying is I stick to my values. Whether you take away every materialistic item that I have, whether you take away my social media platforms, whether you take away anything that I have, what you can't take away is myself, my mind, and the willpower and the discipline that I have to accomplish the things that I know that I want to accomplish. With that being said, this is not a video to get views. This is not a video to try to make money. This is simply a video for me to say, look, whatever your goals are, whatever your aspirations are, and that's a question that you have to answer for yourself, understand that you have the full power and the full discipline to drag that into reality, into your reality. And the only person that's going to do it is you. I'm not saying that you are the type of person that can't get out of bed, that can't do your work, that can't do whatever. What I'm saying is that you are the type of person that you identify yourself with, right? If you identify as the disciplined person that stays working out, stays in shape, eats clean, gets the work done that they have to get done, then cool, do that. If you identify as the bum on the street, right, is a low life, right, that is a nobody, then I'm not going to support you. But cool, do that. I don't support people having nothing going on for themselves. So with that being said, I'm going to leave you guys off here, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.